4th of February 2020. Good evening from my side. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Piotr here, and we are going to make the late market update for Forex Global YouTube channel. We should call our meeting Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Probably you do remember there was a Starship song. Well, 80s as far as I remember. But anyway, without further delay, let's go straight to the chart. Let's have a look what we have towards the end of the US session. All right. Overall, dollar is strong. The only recovery I've seen was the cable. So let's start with the cable. That's going to be very interesting update because we do have space. Market get the possibility to move a little bit higher. So we took out this latest over under, right? We got back. Oh, I'm sorry. We got back above 130 and we are trying to run higher, right? So the most important development here from my perspective is the move back here about 30.30 right here right now. So looks like market want to close the gap and want to rise towards 31.20, 31.40 towards tomorrow's PMI services. Because if you are not aware, then let me remind you, there is a PMI day tomorrow. So Europe, US, right? Everyone is going to be involved. Plus tomorrow, when it comes to the calendar, there is a ADp day. So preparation for the Friday non-farm payrolls and then crude oil inventories. We are going to discuss the crude. So what's the trading plan? I've been towards the end of the day in Europe, I've been a bit long on the cable. I grabbed few pips. I'm going to look to buy cable because my way of thinking is that's the latest weakness and we are trying to hold that latest weakness, right? So probably whatever we did to the downside, we are going to make same to the upside, and that's gonna be our targets towards 31 plus, right, on the cable. And then I do expect some move to the downside from that levels on the pound. So very interesting situation right here right now on the cable, looking to buy. Now sometimes I'm talking that I'm buying, I'm long, I've been stopped, I took the profit, and finally I've been challenged. So probably this week we are going to be able to follow my trades. They are gonna be probably tomorrow, maybe towards the non-farm payrolls. Under the description there are going to be the link to see my particular trades. So you know, I've been challenged that I'm talking. Actually, I'm trading. For those who doesn't know yet. But anyway, okay. You want to see? You are going to see that when we were doing the live trading room. I've been doing this stuff live. So well, let's get back to that idea. Anyway, looking to rebuy cable and looking to trade towards 31. I think that move below 29.80 is going to cancel the bullish scenario. So that's how I see the cable. I'm currently short dollar yen. I've started to build a short position based on. Move back to this previous demand, which has been broken and wasn't been tested, right? So between here and between 109.67, so I'm partially short here, and I'm looking to add I'm looking to add a little bit higher when it comes to the dollar yen. All right, especially the second level could make sense because of this weakness. So move to the downside, equal move to the upside. That should be something like this. So we have some levels when it comes to the stop count. All right, so that's how I see the things on the dollar yen. Looking to sell. Well, one can try to ask Piotr, but everything is going higher, right? We have huge risk on the sky high when we are talking about the US indices. Well, I do understand, right? And especially here on the Nasdaq, it's like we moved through the roof, all right? And a little bit of the old trend line trying to hold the market right here, right now, okay? Around 9,350 plus minus. But you know, the thing is that as long as we are above those two levels, right, I don't think we might see much downside, right? Especially if we are going to at some point break below that high, that's gonna be below over under. So this is crucial. 9,240, 9,230. This is crucial. That's the first level of the possible support ahead of the further move to the upside. Yes, to the upside. But once we are going to get back below and close, that could spur a little bit more profit taking to the downside. Well, huge fireworks going on Tesla. So the party hasn't ended yet in US. We are still in the middle of the party. Of course, we can think, okay, so why oil is not going higher, right? Very interesting situation here on the oil, and actually I took the long. I'm trading around, building the position. If you remember, we are discussing the stops being taken out, right? We are trading in regards to this latest weakness, and we are trading in regards to this over-under, all right? So let's have a look where we were today. Whoa, nice, right? So this over-under. So market took out the stops and trying to trade higher. So as long as we are above 49.30, 49.20 based on the daily close, I'm looking to buy, and I'm targeting 54.55. I'm targeting this level. So to be perfectly clear, I'm targeting 54.57 and this green 55 plus, right? 55.15. So those two levels, that's my target. And what I would like to see, yes, I would like to see positive close, all right? And I would like to see today's low to hold overnight. So and we are going to get back and fight with the weekly open tomorrow, then US inventory, right? So hopefully we are going to get there somehow with this very, very extremely positive sentiment. No, I'm not surprised that the gold is giving up a bit, but again, we were discussing this some time ago, right? There are two interesting levels in between 1548 and 1530, right? I would be very, very careful trying to sell the gold right here, right now. And then we have one more very, very strong zone in between 1500 and 1490, right? So those two zones on the gold, still that's where I'm looking for a bullish activity as of now because of this latest rally. All right, so guys, don't be trapped. Panic buying going on in US, because you cannot call it different way. It's a panic buying going on. Well, it's gonna be tough to trying to find the top. You know, I told you quite a few times that I've been positioning myself for well, a little bit deeper move on the indices, and I gave up. I was forced to give up, and I gave up. So, well, trying to you know, calling the top right now, it's gonna be challenge. So summary: looking to buy cable from the intraday perspective. Started to build short dollar yen. Already have something. I'm long crude, watching gold, and very interesting where we are going to close when it comes to the Nasdaq. Don't be trapped, guys, and see you around. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.